When you look up at the night sky, what do you see? A canvas of blackness, endless and deep, punctured by the faint flicker of stars, galaxies, and the glowing band of the Milky Way. That darkness is not just emptiness, it is the very stage upon which the universe performs its drama. But imagine something different. Imagine if space itself wasn't set black at all. Imagine if the background of the cosmos glowed with blinding, radiant white. Everywhere you looked, day or night, the heavens burned with light. What would it mean for Earth, for life, for our understanding of the universe itself? The death of night. The first and most immediate change would be the end of night. Darkness as we know it would vanish. The sky would glow perpetually, drowning out stars, galaxies, and planets. Constellations, those ancient maps of human imagination, would disappear. The Milky Way would be hidden behind the glare. Telescopes, which rely on the blackness of space to capture faint signals from the cosmos, would be useless. Humanity would lose its window into the universe. The great discoveries of astronomy, the age of stars, the expansion of galaxies, the cosmic microwave background, all of it would be invisible behind the brightness. We would live in a cage of light, blind to the greater universe beyond, the endless day. On Earth, the glow would transform life itself. Night has always been essential to the balance of ecosystems, creatures that hunt in darkness, plants that bloom with lunar rhythms, the circadian clocks, and every living thing that rely on cycles of light and dark. If space glowed bright white, the planet would be bathed in eternal twilight even when the sun set. Sleep would become a struggle. Nocturnal animals would vanish. Migratory species guided by the stars would lose their way. Entire ecosystems would collapse under skies that never dim. And for humans, the psychological toll would be immense. Our minds are wired to crave darkness, to reset in the silence of night. Without it, we would descend into exhaustion, paranoia, and despair. The physics of light, but where does this endless glow come from? There sits a chilling truth hidden here. In reality, the universe is filled with light. Every star, every galaxy, every cluster of matter radiates energy. So why isn't space already glowing white? The answer lies in something called Olbers Paradox. If the universe were infinite and eternal, every line of sight should end at a star, and the night sky should indeed blaze with light. But the universe is not infinite in age. It is expanding, and light from distant galaxies is stretched into invisible wavelengths. That's why space is dark. If space glowed white, it would mean something terrifying. The universe is static, eternal, and filled with infinite light sources. The darkness that protects us would vanish, replaced with unbearable brilliance. In other words, if the sky were white, the universe itself would be fundamentally different, stranger, and possibly hostile to light. A world without shadows. With a white sky, shadows would cease to exist. Everywhere would be illuminated. Every object washed in diffuse, blinding light. Art, architecture, vision itself would lose contrast. The human eye, designed to adapt to changing light levels, would be overwhelmed. We might evolve differently, perhaps with darker lenses or reflective skin to shield against the constant glare. The cultural impact would be enormous. Religions that look to the heavens for meaning would be shaped not by darkness and starlight, but by endless radiance. Night would never inspire poetry or fear. The cosmos would never spark curiosity. It would only blind us. The final thought: so what if space wasn't black but glowed bright white? The world would lose its nights, ecosystems would unravel, human biology would collapse, and the universe itself would be hidden behind an unbearable curtain of brilliance. We would live on a planet without stars, without shadows, without a true sense of cosmic scale. The darkness of space is not emptiness, it is a gift. It allows us to rest, to dream, to wonder, to see the faint light of galaxies billions of years away. If the sky were glowing white, we would lose the very thing that makes us aware of the universe at all. Sometimes it is the silence, the stillness, and the darkness that allow us to see the truth.